Economics. Economics is made up of two components, income equality and economic growth. However, can these two factors be achieved simultaneously? What is the relationship between them? Let's look at the example of China. In 1978, China's economic growth first started in the agricultural sector, where state-owned land was distributed to households. Motivated farmers worked with increased productivity. China's GDP hence increased. Economic reforms then continued into the industrial sector. Private businesses flourished. Due to more flexible management and more efficient system, private firms were much more productive and contributed to China's GDP significantly. Also, the government took the first step toward international trade by setting up open coastal economic areas such as Shenzhen. Since 1993, the political environment was made even more conducive for private businesses. China's entry to WTO provided firms with a larger market and more freedom. GDP increased even further. Over the past 30 years, China's economy has seen rapid growth. However, there is also rising income inequality. Gini index increased 166% from 1978 to 2005. This problem has intensified over the years and posed a radical challenge to China's sustainable economic development. So how does economic growth increase income inequality in China?
Let's look at the story of Changfu. Changfu was born in a mountain village in Yunnan where agriculture was the main industry. As a farmer, Changfu was unable to support his family using his meager income. He then decided to try his luck in Guangdong, where more high-paid job opportunities are available. Due to geographical advantages of coastal regions, Guangdong attracted higher government spending and foreign investment during economic growth. These are two components of aggregate expenditure, AE. An increase in AE will then lead to a higher income for people in Guangdong. However, this increase in income does not occur for people in Yunnan, where transportation is inconvenient. Changfu then found a job in a radio factory. As China's GDP increases, people also enjoy a higher income and hence a higher purchasing power. People's preferences switched from inferior goods such as radio to normal goods like iPod. Gradually, as demand for radio decreases, the radio factory started to earn subnormal profits. The wage of workers in radio factory decreases as well and is lower than those of people in factories which produce normal goods. This leads to income inequality between different industries. As revenue of the radio factory decreases over time, many workers, including Changfu, are laid off. Despite his many attempts in looking for a job at various factories, Changfu is rejected due to his lack of skills. Economic growth leads to emergence of new industries and requirements of new skills. Highly educated people can pick up new skills quickly and keep their jobs, whereas those less educated may face retrenchment. Thus, unemployment due to lack of skills will increase the income difference. Therefore, Changfu decided to upgrade his skills. At the same time, there is a higher demand for Foxconn's products and Foxconn started to recruit more workers. Changfu was one of them. However, no matter how hard Changfu works, he still earns very little compared to the managers of Foxconn. This is because the corporate stock ownership is usually concentrated in the hands of upper-income groups. For example, the profit earned by the firm is redistributed to the top management in the form of bonuses. Hence, the income inequality problem is worsened despite substantial economic growth. To sum up, there are four factors that increase the income inequality during economic growth. Income inequality between different regions. Income inequality between different industries. Income inequality between skilled workers and unskilled workers. Income inequality between workers and their managers. However, there's still hope for Changfu. As economy grows, the government has more revenue to implement fiscal policies that benefit the lower income group. This redistribution of income through subsidized housing, healthcare, education, and low-interest loan to business starters thus helps to alleviate income inequality. In conclusion, economic growth might increase the income inequality in the country at the start of the development. However, with further economic growth and government intervention, it is possible to decrease the gap in the future.